Well, one of the more disappointing things that happened this week, disappointing but 100% predictable, was that Sarah Huckabee Sanders was elected to be the next governor of the state of Arkansas. The first woman to ever hold that position, so I guess that's progress for the state of Arkansas with their 47th governor. But Sarah Huckabee Sanders is now a person that we are once again going to have to talk about after not mentioning her name for a couple years, which, by the way, was awesome. But she's back, and worse than ever. Because Sarah Huckabee Sanders has never in her life held an elected position. The only qualification that she has for serving as Arkansas's governor is that when she was young, her dad had the job. That's it. That is the extent of her experience in Arkansas state politics. She also, as we all know, served as one of Donald Trump's many communications directors. She was the person up there on the podium making an ass of herself, insulting reporters, getting in fights with them on the air, lying to their faces. I guess that's a qualification. But she knows nothing of policy. She doesn't know how to run a state. She doesn't know how to organize an entire state government, but hey, didn't matter to the voters of Arkansas, right? We loved seeing her up on that podium with Trump, so we're going to put her in our office, right? Yeah, that's going to work out super well for you, especially considering the fact that Arkansas is one of the lowest in the country in test scores for school children. You have one of the highest prison populations. You have one of the highest crime rates in the country, too. I know crime was a big deal for Republican voters, right? But you've been under solid Republican rule for a couple decades. Crime is through the roof in your state, and you're like, let's just double down with more Republicans. Oh, our children aren't learning anything. They're falling behind almost every other state in the country. Let's stick with Republicans. And not just stick with Republicans. Stick with a Republican that doesn't even know what to do. Like, she's just going to be pretending. She's going to be making it up as she goes. Kind of like Donald Trump did when she worked for him. And that didn't work well for America at all. By every possible measure, every single aspect of Donald Trump's presidency was a complete and total failure. And I have no reason to believe that things are going to be any different for the state of Arkansas, putting their own version of Donald Trump in the lead. Now, here's where things get even worse, if you can imagine it. Because she won, and Donald Trump endorsed her over a year ago, by the way, for this position. But because she has now won, she is now a governor, which is a big deal. She is now already considered to be somebody that Donald Trump could possibly make his running mate if he runs for, when he runs for president again. There's no if, it's a when. And why not, right? I mean, Sarah Huckabee Sanders was by his side during his administration. She never let him down. They never had a fight. He never suspected her of being a leaker. She is one of the very few people that Trump trusted unconditionally. So that would make sense. She's also first female governor of Arkansas. That's going to count for something. She's the governor of a state. That shows people she's got leadership experience. And more importantly, in 2024, she won't be up for re-election, so she has nothing to lose, even if she loses a presidential bid on Donald Trump's ticket. She would then just go back home. She'd have 2 more years in her term. She's the perfect vice presidential candidate for a guy like Donald Trump, unfortunately. And that is even more terrifying than her running the state of Arkansas into the ground, probably.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.